Within the indescribable darkness, the first vestige of memory flickered to life. A sharp pain in his left chest and the crushing sensation, like a hammer striking the same spot, came to mind before the vision faded again into darkness.
Wake up, William Carter.
At the sound of a powerful and majestic voice calling his name, William opened his eyes. Before him was the scene of a vast hall, its architecture reminiscent of what one would find in a Xianxia manhua. The grand chamber was built from dark wood, and eerie green-blue flames floated around the pillars like lanterns. The chilled air, the endless darkness, and the red glow on the horizon told him one thing: he was definitely not on Earth. Coupled with that piece of memory in his mind, only one thought surfaced. Am I dead? William muttered, his gaze drifting forward, where it caught sight of a towering figure. The figure was clad in a black robe, the kind one might see in an ancient Chinese drama. William was stunned, not only by the figure's immense size, but also by the dark and oppressive aura it emanated. Its face was a pale skeleton, with a deep green light glowing within the darkness of its eye sockets. The sharp contours of its bones and the faint trace of fangs on its teeth made the sight even more terrifying. The figure sat on a dark throne made of some kind of jade, or perhaps obsidian, adorned with gold. In front of it stood a massive desk, the size of a house, with several piles of documents stacked like mountains upon its surface. William, a simple American dude, trembled at the vision before him. Never had he imagined that one day he would witness such a scene, standing in judgment before the Lord of the Underworld. Make no mistake, William was a Christian. At least, he thought so. Though the number of times he had actually set foot in a church during his short life could easily be counted on one hand. Though William raised his hand in the familiar "We come in peace" gesture, mimicking the greeting from the movie Close Encounters of the Third Kind. What William didn't know was why the hell he had ended up in this kind of hell. Last time he checked, he was fairly certain he didn't have any Asian ancestor. The figure in dark looked at William. There was nothing William could discern from the figure's skeletal face, whether it was anger, happiness, or irritation. There are many things I want to correct about you, William Carter, the figure spoke. But first, let's start with that. The figure pointed at William's "We come in peace" gesture. I'm not some extraterrestrial life form in Spielberg's movie, so stop it. William immediately lowered his hand. Good, the figure nodded. His bony hand picked up the documents in front of him, while his other hand reached for a pair of glasses resting on the desk and put them on.